What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. James, or James O'Neil. Whatever you want to call me, just call me Mr. Back with another video for y'all. By the way, if you see all those Minecraft videos, those were my little brother. That was my little brother doing all those videos. So, this is personally a video from me. So, let's get to it. So, tonight we talk about the top 50 greatest male rappers of all time, solo rappers. So that means they're not in a group. They're not in a duo. They're not in a group. No females. This is the men version. Solo. Okay, so, and I'm going to explain to you guys. As you see, I got the 90s, 80s, 2010s, the 2000s, all. So, number one, I put Tupac. And the reason why I put Tupac is because the lyrics that he comes out with, and it's touchy. Some of the songs I can relate to. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to him as well. And he can do a lot of songs too. People don't realize that, He can make a lot of songs, different topics, And his craft of work is crazy. He can make a song less than like 45 minutes. He can bang like a whole album in a week, as he did. So that's why I put Tupac as number one. Now, number two, Biggie Smalls. His flows are just amazing. He's very underrated with the storytelling. As you heard, I got a story to tell from his second album, Life After Death. Yeah, Biggie definitely is a legend. His lyrics, his catchphrases, all of above, his storytelling, definitely one of the greats. Number three, Jay-Z. I had to put Jay-Z on that one because, he's still killing it to this day, All the albums Jay-Z has put out, they went platinum. Even the ones that people said that were trash, they went platinum without the internet. Besides 444 and his Reese's albums during that time that the internet got popular. But Jay-Z is definitely great. His flows, his lyrics, his topics. He can make any type of song just like Biggie and Jay-Z. Excuse me, Biggie and Tupac. So definitely he's on that list. Number four, Dr. Dre. And I know a lot of people say Dr. Dre, oh, he should be, for the top producer. But people sleep on Dr. Dre when he raps. Even though he don't write his own rhymes, when he raps, he kills it. His flows, definitely great. His beats are legendary. You can't deny that. Two of his albums went platinum, like multi-platinum. Chronic, classic. Chronic 2001, a classic. He dropped Compton a few years back. That went gold. So definitely he's a legend. Definitely got to put him top four right there. Number five, Master P. I know a lot of people gonna kill me, but Master P, you talk about the first ever rapper to be on the Forbes list. Master P doing it independent, starting from Richmond, California, working his way to the top, getting that big distribution deal from Priority Records back in 1995. Also having great singles like Mr. Ice Cream Man, About It, make him say, I miss my homies. His lyrics are so deep, and you just want to hear that. His lyrics are so deep when you listen to the sad songs like No More Tears, I Miss My Homies, and all that. So definitely he's in my top five. Top six, Ice Cube. You gotta put Ice Cube in that list. Cube, definitely a legend, still killing it at this day. Still relevant, as well as, Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, and Master P. Still relevant to this day, Ice Cube, when he came out, with his first solo, America Most Wanted, that did platinum. Second album, Death Certificate, with the infamous No Vaseline disc, that went platinum. And then after that, The Predator, 92. That went double platinum. And then 93, Lethal Injection, that went platinum. And he And Ice Cube, people don't talk about it, but Ice Cube is known for making his groups. He started out with NWA. He wrote majority of the hits for NWA. People don't know that. He wrote majority of the hits from NWA. After that, he started the Lynch Mob, you know. And then after that, he started West Side Connection with Matt 10 and WC. So definitely Cube getting his props on that one. And he started out in movies as well as Tupac. You know, Dr. Dre done movies, but you know, Tupac and Ice Cube definitely are talented for making their movies. Ice Cube iconic movie is Friday, as we all know. Number 7, Spice One. You definitely want to put Spice One on this list. You know, it's sort of like when Cube came out. When Spice One came out, you know, all his albums was doing gold, almost selling platinum. Had the first album entitled Spice One. That was a hit album with 187 Proof. Then the second album, I think it was 187 he wrote. That was a good one. Definitely. He had, no, the one after, excuse me, which was America's Nightmare. That's when he had Jealous Got Me Strapped featuring Tupac. And, you know, he's just killing it. You know, he's still out there killing it too. Go check out his album Platinum OG. That's out. Okay, now we got this side. Y'all go kill me for this one. Number 8, Silk the Shocker. And I'm going to tell y'all why I put him on the list, you know. People hate on Silk the Shocker because, you know, he's offbeat and all that. That don't matter, though. He created his own style, his own craft. But when you hear some of his songs that's deep, like Ghetto Tears, Ghetto Rain, you know, when you hear those songs, those are deep. You know, a lot of people can relate to those situations. And, you know, his flow is crazy. You know, it's not really the best flow, but he got his own style. He's very aggressive on some of the songs. And, you know, he just smooth with it and all that. And people don't realize that Silk, he did that style on purpose. Because when you hear Silk's earliest projects, like his debut album, you know, he really sounds on beat. You know, he can go on beat. When you hear his new album that came out last year, it will only make sense later. He's on beat. So he's definitely top 8. Now, top 9, we going to that 80s. Big Daddy Kane. You got to put Big Daddy Kane on the list. Like, his flow is so smooth. He was killing it in the 80s. You know, you got to put Big Daddy Kane on that list, you know. Platinum albums, you know. He's a sex man, you know, a player, you know. Definitely talented, you know. Freestyles is crazy. The legendary Big Daddy Kane on 9. And top 10, my boy Scarface. You gotta put Scarface on that list. One of the best storytellers in hip hop, you know, deep tracks, and he can also do all types of tracks too, from Man Cry, from Smile, from Sex Faces, from Mary Jane, all those songs, and he has a story to him. So Scarface also platinum albums when he came out, you know, did it with the legendary Ghetto Boys. Salute to Willie D, R.I.P. Bushwick Bill, and I see Scarface. You know, he's running for council from Houston. Hopefully he get that. 11, Mystikal. I ain't see a lot of people put Mystikal on that list. Mystikal, man, this dude is still relevant to this day. You know that song Shake Ya, You Know What? That song still plays to this day. Mystikal, when he came out, you know, with his debut album, he had that Here I Go. That was definitely a hit song, you know, especially coming in New Orleans. And then Master P signed him in 97, had the Unpredictable album. He had Still Smoking. That was a big song there, too. And Gangsters featuring Master P and Snoop Dogg. Then after that, he dropped Ghetto Fabulous, and he had the hit song I Smell Smoke, which that still plays to this day as well. So you definitely want to put Mystikal on that list. And Mystikal, I see what you're doing. Keep doing your thing, bro. Number 12, Tila from Memphis. Swab House, also rap a lot. Tila, he does not get his appreciation, which that makes me sick, as he deserves. But Tila, he's killing it. When he came out with his first debut album, Peace of Mind, that one was hot. He had Show Enough featuring 8Ball MJG. Then he had Tired of Ballin', which that was hot. And then when he went to Rap a Lot, he had the infamous song Tila. That one was hot. And Bye Bye Haters. So definitely got to put Tila on that list. 13, my Chicago partner, the OG Twista. You definitely want to put Twista on there. Definitely one of the fastest rappers, tongue twisting rappers in the game of hip hop. Pioneers to it as well, of the Midwest flow. We came out to when he dropped Alternative Rush, had hit records on there. Kamikaze, he had the hit records on there too. Twista do his thing. He just dropped an album called Summer '96. You want to check that out too. And 14, the legendary Eazy-E. You see, I put 80s/90s because he was killing it in both eras. Easy, very talented, even though he doesn't write his rhymes as well as Dre, but the voice. Same with Scarface. I forgot about Scarface. He has the iconic voice. And that's how I feel about Eazy-E. The voice, The voice made him stand out, He had good flows, The topics was great. He was the original gangster, living that life, and rapping about it, All the albums he dropped, they went platinum and all, So salute to Eazy. He's 14. Now let's move on. 15, we got Juvenile. Definitely want to put Juvenile on that list, When Juvenile came out with 400 Degrees, that album was a hit for the song High, Bounce That, You Know What. So he was just killing it, man.